that's a great tie-in to who's in the studio with me right now. Abel.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us off your triumphant, we'll call it triumphant tambourine bash. You shrug.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, how was that?
It was a really beautiful experience. I think, especially working with that many just amazing artists at the same time and coordinating. It was like structured chaos. It was a great time for sure.
I know, push you out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Totally. Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's good. That's where you really learn the stuff.
For sure.
And let's take a moment and shout out Elizabeth K. Wine and everything
Absolutely.
she does for the Music Export Memphis. And so thank you so much.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, for making all that happen. So for those uninitiated, it's AYBIL.
Correct.
And tell a little bit, like, what's your journey? Like, you're sitting here. We're going to do acoustic songs. Like, how did you end up? Like, what's your musical journey?
So my musical journey is I grew up in a musical family. My mom writes and my dad writes a bit as well. And I went to school for creative writing. I thought I was going to be, like the next Stephen King.
There's still time.
There is still time. No, for sure.
Yeah.
But I, ended up being more like now I'm not going to compare myself to anyone, but I started writing in college, more songs, and I just kind of spring-rolled from there. I was a little shy. I didn't really share anything at first. Mm-hmm. And then COVID hit, and I was like, I'm going to be writing for the rest of my life. Like, I might as well just start putting this out for real. And so that's what I started doing.
Well, I think I first saw you on like Instagram or something and just blown away by your songs and your talent. So I was super excited to have you come in and play with us here today. Yeah. Why don't we, so what song are you going to play first?
So I have a song that's been out for a while called Jordan Poole, but I recently started mashing it up with a new song that's on my next project. Okay. So Shallow Water, so it's a combo, Shallow Water, Jordan Poole.
Okay, let me turn this down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Abel on WYXR.
Mama said your name for the river, always running the outskirts of town. When you move, God's sure to deliver you now. Mama said you're ripe for the saving, whiskey bound and fire baptized. When you move, God's sure to deliver you now. Face down, washed out, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Face down, washed out, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Can't you hear him calling? Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Boy's not the same, Mama said he's a vision. They borrowed a man, surrendered a ghost. His wobbling, God's sure to deliver him now. Face down, washed out, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Face down, washed out, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Can't you hear him calling? Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Years gone by, have you wondered why we don't speak? Rage fills me when I think of the memories. Dark as night, we broke ties and silent screams. Here alone calling out, can you hear me? Shallow water, swimming hard. self-reflection, recollection, drowning in the sea, shallow water, swimming harder. We don't go too deep, cold affections. This is family. Face down, washed out, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Face down, washed out, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Can't you hear him calling? Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Can't you hear him calling? Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole.
Woo! Oh, that was beautiful. That's Abel here on WYXR 91.7 FM Memphis, part of Fall Pledge Drive. If you're enjoying this live music in the studio and want to give a shout out to Abel, you can go to WYXR.org and donate now. Actually, I'm going to we have a ding that goes off.
Okay.
I'm going to turn that off while you're performing, so it's like doesn't throw you off.
All right.
But we'll ding you later. All right. Well, let's. You want to play another song?
Sure.
All right. What's this one called?
So this one is called "Come On." Actually, this is called "Some People." I've been angry, but I can't say why. House out back for my pride. Leave the room soaking rain. Never say what I want to say. Oh, I've been angry, but I can't say why. If I do, you just hide. All my words soaked in rain. Never say what I want to say. Oh, I'm not trying to hurt you. I just wish that you would listen. Always I'm trying to tell you this don't work. If you don't want to hear it all, if you don't want to hear it all, if you don't want to hear it all, that hurt. Do you know how it makes me feel when you say what I feel ain't real? Do you know how it makes you seem? Live a world of make believe. Oh, do you know how it makes me feel when you say what I feel ain't real? Do you know how it makes you seem? Live a world of make believe. Oh, I've been angry, but I can't say why. House out back for my pride. Leave the room soaking rain. And I never say what I want to say. No, I never say what I want to say. No, I never say what I want to say.
Woo! That's Abel here on WYXR 91.7 FM Memphis, playing some songs off a new record coming out, or is this from where are these songs in your canon?
So Jordan Poole was the first thing I ever put out.
Mhm.
Shallow Waters is going to be off my next project. It'll be a single, and then Some People was off the last project I put out. So it's hitting everything. It's hitting all the marks.
All right, that's cool. And so I've seen you. I saw you tambourine bash with the band. That's a little bit of a different kind of thing. And I know you toured some you play with a live band and you do acoustic. Like, what's the record? Is it kind of a mix? How's that?
Yeah, the record is a bit of a mix for sure. I think I want to establish more of a what's the word? Dynamic sound. I feel like all the things that I've done are very chill and calming and relaxing, but I'm kind of stepping into something a little newer, a little something you can maybe move a little more to, you know.
That's fair. It's beautiful though. I'm